another lovely Tuesday evening for we. My name is Sarod Macatracho. Today is Tuesday evening, the 9th of June, the year is 2026. It is 10:34 p.m. This video is about, it's sort of like a documentary because I'm going to be exploring um, a field that maybe it might be where I'm employed for an employer or self-employed. And me was comparing it to what I've done previously that has generated um, great income during the times, and because the job market has became where human beings are replaced by technology, and plus competition, where if it's competition within the US, outside of the US, you got many levels of high school and college graduates, people who are just returning back to the job scene. So there's a lot of competition, in which trying to simply find like what is going to be like recession proof, what is going to be where we can have a balance of being available time wise and earn enough money to be able to support expenses, have more than enough, and be able to nurture self and relationships. Because throughout this journey of being mostly alone, me became invisible years ago because of um, either people have outgrown me, perhaps maybe we've changed my perspectives about what I wanted within, and um, became more invested into financial freedom. So career was important, and being invisible has its place, but we wanted to return to visibility and desire to known, but there's not enough resource for me to be a part of a relationship with either family, friends, or romantic interest. And I'm trying to change the circumstance by um, becoming most informed about what it is that me researching. Tomorrow is the 10th of June, 2026, and we have an information session that is going to educate me about what it is that me interested to learn, has shared me um, believe that it could be optionally to be um, employed with an employer and or self-employed. So um, perhaps maybe we'll film that information session, or perhaps maybe just show the location, because this just may be information someone else may relate and could use. Yeah, I was thinking about the comparison of um, how many relationships we've had with family, friends, and it's a different time, and how I've been more alone, and primarily the time that I have human interaction is primarily business related. And sometimes when I do come across people that may know personally, that the interaction is brief because it could be that maybe they're not as desirable to them, or perhaps their their time isn't as available, or perhaps um, Me don't believe either. But it's just incredible how my relationships have eroded, um, and really don't have whom we desire. It's more so brief interactions with people that don't. It's more superficial. There's no um, loving connection. So these are just inward thoughts being shared outwardly. So essentially, it's kind of like a superfluous rant, but it matters to me. But me will layer you with me experiences as me get them and as me understand them. The creator is instructing me on how this began. Um, the 22nd of May is when the epiphany happened, and I've been researching this morning, noon, and night each day, using the internet to learn. Have I comprehended? Do I recall what it is that we are learning? And so, gratefully, I'm able to share this update with you, and gratefully, it's a part of the growth that we're sourcing. Because me would love to become visible again, and would love to nurture relationships. And if anyone recognize me or vibe with me, if my relationship with you was eroded, deteriorated, um, I'm sorry that the circumstances birthed the reason why the relationship became either um, either eroded or just gone. So it's circumstantial. Perhaps perhaps there's other reasons, but that's the one that me can say was that it was circumstantial. Some other relationships were because my interest changed. My time wasn't as available because I wanted to nurture other interests, other people, other places, objects, and as a result of that, it may have taken away from relationships. So anyway, that's the end of my rant for now, and perhaps me will share tomorrow's experience if the circumstances allow me to, and if it's relevant to share, because we don't know if it's going to be interesting. Just like what I'm sharing now, probably interests no one. So, mi nombre es Saruna Catracho. Hablar contigo resuelve chapa ahora. Mañana por la mañana. Hasta pronto. Chao.